All right, in today's lesson, what we're going to be doing is looking at Love Removal Machine, the rhythm parts to Love Removal Machine by The Cult. So it starts off with this main riff here. And of course, you can, tweak the rhythms a little bit as needed, but basically what I'm doing is going up to a 5th string bar chord, the D 5th string bar chord, and I'm making it into a sus chord, but instead of playing the whole chord, all I'm doing is playing this part of that D chord. So I'm strumming 2, 3, and 4, and then I'm adding on the sus. And then I move down to C and do the same thing. But then that's it, and then I go to G. So I have... You'll hear me kind of add that in on the C, but it's really not necessary, but I'm just kind of adding that beforehand, kind of strum. But again, it's just kind of a feel thing, and then you go to G, and then you keep doing that all the way through. When the verse comes, you're going to keep doing that, but the rhythm changes a little bit. You're going to play a little more sporadic. It's going to go... That's all you do, and then it kicks back in again. Now, when we get to the chorus, there's actually 2 different guitar parts, okay? There's one that's just playing chords. It's going... So what I'm doing is playing a D power chord, and then I'm heading up to the note C on the 5th string. And then I'm heading to a C add 9. And then to my G. Now there's a second guitar part that's going... So that little riff, you're going 3, 3, and then... like that. And then D. And then you have... So I'm playing 0 and then going up to 4, giving it just a teeny little bend. And then back to... Okay, and that leads us into where the solo is going to start. And the solo... It's pretty straightforward, the rhythm behind the solo, but what you're going to do is the first one... Just like the verse, right? But then you're going to go into this... So you're playing D, C, and G. Da-da-dum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. And then you're going to go to G and you're going to play G, F, and C. Then you go back to D. And then you're going to stop. Oh, sorry, I think you just hit that once. Bop. And then you're back on either one of those 2 parts for the chorus. And that takes you all the way to the end where it goes into a faster pace. So what you're doing there is just playing D, C, D, C, adding that one note here, and then G, C, like that. Now I'm not strumming the whole chord the whole time, but not that that sounds terrible. I think it actually kind of sounds cool, but I'm just playing. So I'm just playing single notes while that D chord rings out in the background. That. So that is the whole tune. Now, if you wanted to jam around with the solo a little bit, the solos are in D. So it starts off, you could do whatever you want in D. And then when it goes to the... For that part, you'd move down to G. and do whatever you want. And then back out to the D, you know, whatever kinds of licks that you want. Again, just kind of improvising to it. But D minor, pentatonic, D, Dorian would be fine, anything like that. And then when it goes to G, the same thing. G minor, pentatonic, G, Dorian, something like that would be cool to jam in.